Good morning everyone. Today we are going to discuss with the lesson number 13, that is the world inside. In this chapter we will discuss on the following topics, that is digestive system, process of digestion, mouth, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, importance of water, healthy and good eating habits, and the last bookwork. As we know that food is very important for us because it gives us nutrients and minerals. Now the question is how our body get the nutrients from the food. So the answer is digestion. Digestion is the process of breakdown of complex food into simple food molecules that can be easily absorbed by the body. In other terms, the food which we eat is broken down into simple substances so that body can get the nutrients present in it. Complex food means the food that consists of many parts or many components, for example, chapati, pulses, rice, vegetables, and fruits. Now, the question is, what are nutrients? Nutrients are the substances which found in food and that can provide nourishment and help the body to grow. There are five types of nutrients, that is carbohydrate, fat, protein, vitamins and minerals. These five nutrients are get absorbed by our body after digestion, not the food in the form of chapati or rice which we eat. You all eat the food by your mouth. Now, which part of our body involves in the process of digestion and how the digestion system works? The food enters from the mouth and passed through many organs to get digest. Now, there is a new term which is introduced to you all, that is organ. Organ means parts of animals or humans that perform a particular function. The different organs that work together to digest our food is known as digestive system. Now it's time to know the different organs that involve in digestion, that is mouth, food pipe, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, and the last large intestine. Digestion involves the crushing and meshing of food as well as breaking down of the food by certain enzymes produced by our body. It means we take the food item in a complex form which undergoes in the process of crushing, means cutting, and grinding of the food by teeth, and meshing means mixing the food with the saliva or enzymes. Now the question is, what are enzymes? Enzymes are the substances which are released by the different parts of our body which enhances the rate of process in our body like digestion or any other body metabolism. Each step of the digestion is very important and prepares food for the next stage. Process of digestion. The process of digestion starts even before the food enters the mouth. How is this possible? In this process, there is the involvement of our brain also, because when we see or think about our favorite food, the saliva starts producing in our mouth because brain sends the message to salivary gland to secrete in the mouth. And now, what is saliva? Saliva is a watery substance which released from the salivary gland, and the salivary gland is placed near the tongue. Saliva is also known as a digestive juice. In this picture, you are able to see the mouth, salivary gland, esophagus, liver, stomach, pancreas, small intestine, large intestine, rectum, and the last anus. Mouth. In mouth, teeth and tongue are present. They work together to digest the food because the teeth help to chew and the food breaks into small pieces. Salivary gland present near the tongue secretes saliva that keep the mouth wet, moisten the food and mixes it to form a paste. In mouth, the carbohydrate get digested very easily in the presence of saliva and it get converted into sugar. Now we are going to discuss with the next organ, that is tongue. Tongue is a muscular organ that has no bones. The tongue is used for tasting and swallowing the food. Thousands of taste buds cover on the surface of the tongue. These taste buds help us to identify the different tastes like sweet, sour, salty and bitter. Now the next organ that involves in digestion, that is esophagus. We call it food pipe also. Esophagus is a muscular tube about 25 centimeter long. Its function is to transport food and fluid after being swallowed from the mouth to stomach. There is no absorption will take place of nutrients in the esophagus. In this picture you are able to see how the food how the food item get transferred from the mouth through food pipe to the stomach. The muscle of esophagus contract and relax to push the food to the stomach. And here in this picture also you are able to see how the food particle moves in the esophagus. The next organ is stomach. The stomach muscle grind and churn the food into semi-fluid state. The digestive juices secreted by the stomach walls that contain enzymes which further break down the food item. The meaning of churn is to move about vigorously. Then the undigested food passes to the small intestine. Small intestine. The small intestine is a long muscular tube that mixes food with enzymes that are secreted by liver and pancreas. The small intestine is highly supercoiled. Liver produce bile juice that help in digestion of fat and pancreas produce pancreatic juice which help in the further digestion of fat. The useful nutrients from the digested food are absorbed by the walls of small intestine. These nutrients are then absorbed by the blood vessels which carry them to different parts of the body. In a small intestine, the digestion of food is completed. Large intestine. The function of large intestine is to absorb water and minerals from the undigested food. The undigested food means that part of the food that will not undergo further digestion. The undigested food then get converted into solid waste which passes into the rectum as feces. This feces exits the body through an opening called anus. This was the whole way that how we get the nutrients and vitamins from the food. Now, importance of water. Water is very important for humans' health. Water and other liquids break down food so that the body can absorb the nutrients. Drinking prevent constipation means the condition of being unable to get rid of waste material from the body. It is important to rehydrate us because our body loses water through breathing, sweating and digestion. The children of age group from 4 to 13 should drink about 6 to 8 glasses of water per day because they do a lot of physical activities, especially in the summer season. Healthy and good habits. We should eat everything in right amount. We must eat lots of green vegetable and fruits. Eat meal at right time. Never skip breakfast. Eat food rich in fibers roughly as it helps to control the movement of food in digestive system, that also help in excretion of waste, that is elimination. We shouldn't eat in hurry to swallow the food. Drink at least 6 to 8 glasses of water every day, because water removes the toxic material from our body that comes in our body with the food item and the water. Avoid going to bed immediately after eating, as it takes 4 hours for the food to get digested in the stomach. There are many children in our country who do not get enough food to eat, so we should not waste food by not eating and throwing away leftover. Now the book work which you have to do on the page number 96 and 97. Fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks with correct answer. Write T for true and F for false. You all will do in as it is given here. This is all about this lesson. Thank you so much.